Hello guys, I hope everyone's okay. If you remember rightly, this is Max having a go at Harry on the other side of the border. Actually, Max and Edith having a go at Harry and Sally. In the end, Harry and Sally left for the small mere. Max and Edith took over this whole lake. Hello guys. So here we have Max and Edith. Oh, and a heron flying past. They're still here and they're not nesting. It's difficult to know what's going to happen here. Will they be able to find anywhere to nest? We've got now definitely 2 nests on this reserve and 3 on Grebe Lake Reserve. And these 2 are still driving off geese. But not really doing much in terms of nesting by the look of it. Okay guys, well I have yet another surprise, which is that Max and Edith have still not nested, and they're now down at the east end of this lake, the big lake. Let's go and see, I'll show you. So they're down the east end of the big lake, where I'm sure there are no nest sites again, but they're still here. They're trying, obviously. She doesn't want to give up. But they've moved from one end of the lake to the other now, almost as if they want to try and discover somewhere. I mean, this would be a perfect place if it wasn't for the fact there's a path down here and people can wander about, like me. Here they are. Hello guys. You got the nest to yourself. Nest. You got the lake to yourselves, then, guys. It's such a shame you can't find anywhere. Well, there's a couple of areas across there, but I don't see you wanting to use that really. Anyway, I apologise for blathering, but yeah, here's these 2 with no nest site, which is a huge shame really. So basically, yeah, we've that's Max and Edith on this lake, and we've always said that there probably wouldn't be a nesting spot for them. They're still here. All the other breeding pairs that we've seen have been nesting for at least a week. In fact, sorry, for at least 2 weeks, isn't it now? Gosh, time goes so quickly. But doesn't mean to say they won't be nesting, but it's looking less likely as every day goes past. Hello guys, so we're back on the main lake, and this swan, I don't believe, is either Max or Edith. This is absolutely bizarre, so I think they've gone. And this one's just come in opportunistically because it's free. This main lake now has got this one swan on it. So we've lost, by the look of it, if Harry and Sally aren't on that lake on the mere, we've lost Harry and Sally, Gus and Edith. Sorry, Gus and Florence, and Max and Edith as well. So all 3 pairs that were on this lake are gone. And it's pretty much similar to last year, because the only pair we had on this reserve was Claude and Maud. Just unbelievable really, nature. I suppose we should have thought there wasn't, we did say there wasn't any nest sites here, and we're proved right. Hello guys, it's the 15th of April. Max and Edith are back on the main lake. They obviously are in this situation where a lot of other swan pairs will be, where they can't find nest sites. Nest sites are already occupied, so they're getting a bit frantic trying to find them. These guys have obviously left this lake and are now back again, and we saw Harry and Sally, which are moving around that little mere at the top, trying to find some sort of site. I think they will. I don't think these two will. Hello guys, got no idea if you, I think you should be able to see, it's really difficult to spot, but we have a swan on a nest in a really inaccessible place, brilliant place to nest, and it'll be Harry and Sally who were on this mere, and I couldn't find them. I've now found them. Me and Sue have been round and we spotted the two swans, one on a nest and the other one is somewhere alongside. I'm going to wander around a bit further and see if we get any better views. Hello guys, we've definitely found Harry and Sally on the small mere. It's so difficult to see, they're in little, you can see over there. I'm going to get round and see them. These guys are on such a good spot. You can see them from the main gate about 150 yards away, but when you get close-ish into them you can see what I'm dealing with. It's real Jurassic Park jungle type stuff. Beautiful place but impossible to see through. Hello guys, quite frustrating trying to show you pictures of Harry and Sally on this mere. I know they're here, and because I've just seen them, but trying to get to a position where you can get a good photograph or to confirm that they have a nest has been near impossible. It's so much fun trying to find out though. Hi everyone. I've got a couple just about to say I've got a couple of faint shots of our swan pair Harry and Sally, and now I can see them. Okay, hang on a second. Let's go and have a look. Whoa. Okay. Now we're not going to get very much of a view with these guys, unfortunately, on here. They are literally behind the trees in the centre, and they're in a place where you literally cannot see them from anywhere on the paths around this reserve. So they found a fantastic spot to nest. That's if they're nesting. I think they are. I've just seen one of the swans going up onto the bank, or a bank across there. This is the only place I can see them from. So Harry and Sally are nesting. Maybe we won't get any more photographs of these guys until they're out with their cygnets, if they get cygnets. But great news. So Harry and Sally are across here. In fact, it looks like one of them. Here he comes. There comes one of the swans. That's brilliant. I must get a photograph. Sorry about that. So that will be, there's one of the swans, can't tell whether it's Harry or Sally. On the right, to the right of that swan, there is a nest. He's just been up there with her, or with the other swan. And not the same as Claude, where Claude basically patrols the whole mere, drives off things like Canada geese and grey lag geese. These guys are really quiet. They're probably a first year pair because we haven't seen them this last year. So this is maybe their first year nesting. It is great to watch. Over here, I'm just showing Sue where I saw Harry and Sally with a nest, I thought, but I can't see any sign.
No, they did have a nest. We'll go and find it.
Yeah, so we're going to wander. Hello guys, I've come out. We said this morning that Harry and Sally had disappeared. Well, they haven't. Here they are making a nest in front of my eyes. It's about 8 o'clock in the evening, but look at that. Is that going to be good enough for them? Just amazing, absolutely amazing. That's going to be a great view. Hello guys, just seeing our first bats of the season. How fantastic. I wonder if they came from our house. We have a few in our place. Cool. I'll just show you the film I took earlier, probably 15 minutes ago, of Harry and Sally, who have been on this reserve, then left, and I thought, built a nest. Sue saw them as well, and then they disappeared again. Here it is, 8 o'clock in the evening. We were here this morning, no sign of them, and they're nest building, or Sally is nest building, and it's absolutely brilliant to watch. Let's have a look. Well, they're both on the water, but they were building stuff up onto that little platform there. So, maybe another nest. Hello guys. Well, I'm learning so much about this our mute swan species here. I've just realised that really, and I sort of knew before, but on this one, the swans will use a nest site that they've been successful at before. So if they've raised cygnets, they will go back to that site. Frank and Francine have done that. Claude and Maud have done it. Harry and Sally, last night, 8 o'clock, I saw them actually starting to build a nest. This morning, there's no sign of them. Absolutely no sign of them. These two swans seem to be disappearing artists. One minute they're there, and the next they're not. So whether they are finding a nest site on here or not, I have no idea. But they've still got a few weeks, or probably 2 or 3 weeks. So no sooner have I talked about Harry and Sally, here they are. Hello guys. You seem to be finding it trouble to find a nest site in here, which I'm surprised about, because I think it's excellent. It looks really good. So many places, but maybe you're not quite ready yet. Anyway, nice to see you both. I'm off to see Claude and Maud. You be careful, don't stray into that mere further up. He's a bit of a one-head, our Claude. See you a bit. So we're now looking forward to seeing if Harry and Sally can find a nest spot. Plus, Max and Edith, will they be able to nest? Currently, only Claude and Maud are nesting on this reserve. So, as at the 20th of April, we have 3 nests, and we have 3 pairs who are definitely searching for nests. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll do another update next week. Cheers.